Hello, everyone. We are so overjoyed to have you back with us again. We are grateful that you're here and that you have been enjoying the presentations that Spirit has brought you. So, Kathy, everybody knows my co-host, Kathy, don't you? Yes, say hi, Kathy. There you go.
Hello.
So, Kathy, tell us what we can expect on the show today.
Well, we can expect a meditation to start it off, followed by some channeling from Spirit from our channelers. So that's what we can expect.
Indeed. And hopefully you will feel those messages. We invite you to listen with your heart and follow the meditation as it goes through. Can you say a little bit more about the meditations? What should our viewers be experiencing or doing during the meditation, Kathy? What would you say?
I say it depends on the person. Some people feel real comfortable when they close their eyes and kind of enjoy the moment and kind of relax and take deep breaths and just follow the guidance of the person that's giving the meditation. But if you really relax and feel it and try to visualize it, it really helps a lot to get you there.
Absolutely. So I would say relax and enjoy the show. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you.
Dear ones, we invite you to take a nice deep breath in through your heart. Allow it to flow through you and allow it to come out nice and easily. Welcome that breath. Nurture that breath within you. Send that magnificent breath down through the bottoms of your feet. Invite Mother Gaia to join you. Invite her love to come up through your feet, opening up your chakras, aligning and attuning your meridians. Allow that magnificent warm energy to come into your heart, opening up every chamber. Breathe into that love. Feel that flow within you. Now we invite you to open your crown chakra, and from the central sun, bring forth the love and the light of source energy, flowing down from the universal stars, down into your heart, enlightening your cells, activating them. They recognize that energy. Feel that flow. Feel it in your heart. Now think of something that makes you laugh, makes you joyful in your heart, and feel your vibrational frequency. Welcome that. Raise it higher and deeper and allow yourself to flow. Breathe into that magnificence, for that is who you truly are inside. Now take a nice deep breath and nestle your being behind your eyes. Feel your toes and your fingers. And when you are ready, open your eyes.
Oh, thank you so much for that wonderful meditation, bringing us into coherence. I could feel Spirit moving through you, my dear sister. That was incredibly wonderful. Thank you. And now, as we all feel Spirit around us, let us voyage a little further into what Spirit wants us to know today. Thank you, Kathy.
Well, good morning, dearest beings of light. We are present with you today to help you extend your energy and to hold your energy throughout all of the events that are happening on the planet at this time. It is truly by going within your heart and opening your heart to all potentialities of what is available and what presents itself for you to assist others. As you reflect on the heart, think about that as the place that you make your decisions. Being open, being caring, keeping your energy up to the highest potentiality. And that is the place that you go to do that. You seek all the ways that you raise your personal energy. And it is by being present, not paying a great deal of attention to what is happening around you or through the universe, on our planet as well. But it is by having an awareness of it, but keeping yourself separated. When you get in the mire of everything, it pulls your energy down, which is very, very difficult. So at this point, we encourage you to do whatever brings your energy up. If it is listening to whatever type of music that gets your feet stomping or whatever, if it's whatever brings you into the present moment and with great joy, that is how you assist humanity at this point. We offer you the gift of having awareness of your heart chakra, connecting yourself to our beautiful planet, understanding all that happens around you is presented for a lesson for you. And it is through the potentiality of what comes out of that speaks the loudest. And it also carries the message that you are a beacon of light, that you carry that tremendous love energy. And we want that available for all beings on the planet. So it is with immense love that we bring this message to you today. It is the love from the highest source. We always call the source the divine. And it is your own personal presence and your desire and intention of what you want to bring forth for the planet and for yourself. We offer you immense blessings. We offer you gratitude for the point that you have taken on your path. We walk with you at all times. It is within your silence that you become aware that we are here and will help you with direction. Many blessings and namaste.
Greetings, dearest ones. We are most grateful and honored to be in your presence this day and to deliver messages. Dearest ones, this day our message will hold a particular gravity. It will be a bit sobering, but fear not, it is needed. And as always, we bring it with love. Today we speak to the light workers on the planet. Those of you who have awakened and are actively raising your consciousness and vibration to bring forth the new evolution of humanity, and who are living in the fifth dimensional energies, and those of you who endeavor to shine your lights. Often, and as the case is now, there are much troubling things happening on your planet. There is much suffering on your planet. And can this change in a twinkling of an eye? Of course. But for your practical purposes, we understand that as you look to your news, as you read your newspapers, as you look on your websites that inform you, there is such divisiveness. There are chasms that grow wider, separating humanity on such frivolous matters that only serve to chain you all. How do you, light workers, how do you disintegrate those chains? How do you transmute that old energy of fear, of hatred, of anger? How do you transmute it into light? And how do you reach those mired in that swamp or mud and bring them out without you sinking yourself or your vibration? Well, first, it all starts with self. In this time, most especially, dearest ones, we ask that you fortify your temple. You fortify your body, you fortify your mind, and you fortify your spirit with that gives you sustenance, with that gives your soul nutrition, your being nutrition, that you connect intimately and intentionally each and every day with Source every moment of the day. And if you find that your individual schedules have you going here and there, find that time to ground yourself and connect. Because the wars that are happening on your planet, the senseless acts of violence, the mass shootings, the loss of life, we understand that it can be hard to understand what is the divine plan in that. What is the divine plan is that senselessness. We remind you that the new age is dawning, and you are the birth of that dawning. You are the new age. But the consciousness of the old energy hangs on tightly as it is in its death throes. And so it shakes violently. You must remain steady. You must remain compassionate. You must have that compassion. Pray. Send love and light even to those who you seem to do heinous things, for they are lost. But even in that low vibration, the Most High transmutes it to serve a purpose. Do not think that those lives that are lost in the wars happening and in the senseless acts of violence, that those lives go in vain. For those light workers, as hard as it may seem, they sacrifice to bring awareness, but it is not their sacrifice is not enough if you who are still here do not then sacrifice and mention it and teach with love. Teach with love. Racism, hatred, struggles of power, and we ask each of you light workers to band together to find your soul tribe, to connect with one another and pour into each other. We understand that it can feel heavy, but you are light. You are light. You are love. And your light, your love penetrates any denseness of low vibrational energy. And remember that we, your guides, we, the celestials, we, the galactics, we, the angelic, we, the ascended ones, we that serve Source, we speak in unison, and we lift you in grace. We lift you in the bosom of Source. Fear not. Do not give in to fear. It is all right to feel the emotions that they may elicit, but do not let them chain you. And that is a challenge, but one we know you all have been and can be triumphant in. It may not necessarily mean writing to your Congress or governments or doing a rally, and it may be that, and that is good. But we tell each of you, listen to us, that you being in Source, you being in harmony with Source, you living in divine principles, you living with compassion, you living with integrity, and you sharing that divine flame with others, that love, that being light, that reverberates and has such magnitude of echoes in the universe and in your reality and in your direct world. It affects others. You have heard before that a simple act of kindness can change the world. It is true. It is true. It is a waterfall. So our message this day is remain steadfast. Put on your armor, ground yourself, clear and seal, and dive into the womb of Source and let it nurture you, because these are trying times. These energies can be heavy, but like the celestial dragons who transmute very heavy energy, you too can soar. You too can allow your divine flame to kindle that love and light in others. Shine, dearest ones. Love, dearest ones. And bridge those chasms and watch them dwindle and come together. We love you. We thank you for this time. And we will speak with you again. Namaste.
Good evening, bright lights. You beautiful walkers of light. I am so grateful to look upon you all. Know me, I am Metatron. Ascension is in general my domain. That is not to say it is an exclusive domain. And the previous 2 vessels brought you messages that is indeed to do with your ascension. It is about the ascension of your planet and your individual personal ascension and the ascension of the human race. So, as you have heard, there is a choice to be made at this point. And the choice is, are you, as light workers, going to stay the path? Stay in the path means that you live every day, every minute, every second as a light worker. I know that in your hearts, many of you gather together and you do wonderful meditations for peace. That is wonderful. It is commendable. But know ye also that it is important not just to meditate for a while for peace. It is important that you become peace, that you are peace, that you spread peace, that your joy, whatever you wish this planet to become, whatever you wish humanity to be, you must become that. Wanting it is not enough. Meditating on it for a while is not enough, dear ones. Walk the walk. Be that. You have looked on the life of an ascended master like Yeshua. He did not pray or meditate for a while and then went out and pick a bar fight or look down on the person who tried to speak to him. He was love all the time. He became love. Love is all that will conquer all. Because when you receive and hold the love of the divine within you, as you receive and hold that love and allow it to expand your heart, your physical heart, your heart chakra, your high heart, when it expands your very being into your energy bodies, you walk as light. Your light is so bright. Your vibration is so high. This is an attraction of good. It permeates all around you. But if you're meditating and you reach a high vibration, and then you walk out and you start condemning this one, you're passing that judgment. You become emotionally entangled with this side. Not that it's easy not to be, but the only way to put things in check, so to speak, is to saturate it all with love. Yes, live the peace you want to have. Live the abundance. That means in your heart, in your way of thinking, whatever the shortage is, It is not time to moan and bewail and, oh, this. Avoid that, if you will. It doesn't change that is happening, but instead change the way you see it in your mind. Look within yourself, in your mind's eye. Feel that there is a flood of that which you want to see in the world. So if you want the world to become a place without hunger, then in your mind's eye, project that all are fed, all are taken over. Everything that needs to be is there. So you yourself would not be hoarding. You yourself would not begrudge somebody else having what they need. Stay your path, dear ones, and live the way you wish to see humanity is. Live it in your heart, live it in your soul, and live it daily. This is a choice that you have at this time. We're always here, not just myself. All are here working with you on this marvelous schoolroom called Earth. We love you. You are the bright creations and co-creators of this world. It is for you to make it what it needs to be. We love you dearly. We know you, each and every one of you. You're here for a purpose. I cannot remind you of that enough. You chose to be here. You have a mission. You have a purpose. Do not doubt it. You are dearly loved. We wish you namaste. Thank you once again for joining us. We are the Divine Cosmic Channelers. We are honored that you stayed with us and that the messages that were brought through from Source, whether it was from the angelics or other guides, ascended masters and so on, that they were uplifting to you and they resonated with you. We are grateful that you are here. Today's co-host is, as usual, Kathy Wimsatt, who also brought us the Coherence Meditation. The actual channel messages came through Samuel the Angelic Knight. His message was followed by one from Mary Piakowski. And lastly, the message from Metatron by Lorette Soul Sister, who is also your host. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, not necessarily in that order, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.